Welcome, and most welcome to you to the Doom Vlog episode 52. That wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did rhyme. It did rhyme indeed. Welcome everybody, it's BZ back in the Neon Doom room with my mic looking always slightly like it's leaning forward. Can we fix you? Oh, that's a little bit better. Let's go with that. Welcome to the Doom Vlog episode 52. It's BZ in the Neon Doom room. As usual, here we are, the Neon Doom room, or as we call it, the Kingdom of Clutter. We never call it that. Or also just junk. People call it junk. Hoarding. My wife calls it hoarding. It's hoarding. I'm hoarding. But if you forget the Kingdom of Clutter, and then it'd be like the, there's nothing that rhymes with hoarding. The Hotel of Hoarding. We'll call it the Kingdom of Clutter and the Hotel of Hoarding. There's got to be a better word. Welcome, guys. You haven't seen me for a week, but, you know, I needed to. Actually, I wasn't even going to do tonight. I was like, I never watch anything. I'm always just prepping for this, and what do I do this evening instead of watching stuff except for TV? Prep for this. I always came in thinking I have the best intentions. Prep early, get on here early. Yeah, it wasn't to be. Look, I am slightly early. I'm a little bit early. Had a very long vlog load time, which was just pretty much there for me to clear the clutter so I could actually get this done. So yeah, I apologize for the long vlog load screen. Here we are in the Neon Doom room. There's a movie playing up there. There's a movie. You might know what it is. It's black and white, but there might be splashes of color. You might notice some splashes of color. That might actually tell you what the movie is. And if you can guess it, you're not going to get anything from me. You might get a high five. You might get a long, slow clap like we do in the 80s. Come on, straighten up microphone, seriously. But not much. But I'd love it if you could tell me in the chat or in the comments. Let me know what this movie is. I've never been dinged yet by YouTube for playing a movie up on that tiny screen up there. It's a big screen, but it's way back there. Never been dinged yet. Let me not make this the first time that it happens, but guess what the movie is. All right, so we're here. We're clear. We don't need any more bears, as Homer Simpson always says. One of my favorite Homer Simpson's quotes. One of many, I should say. On this TV here, we have got playing The Bad Batch. Just playing for splashiness. Over here on the CRT monitor, we have, I didn't take it out, it's just been playing endlessly. I've got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And up here we have a mystery movie. I like playing a few things in here at the same time. I don't know what it is. Maybe I've got ADHD or something, but I like multiple things happening at the same time is makes me happy. What can I say? All right, so introducing as always, and the camera is actually in a good spot. I just set it up and pointed it. I didn't actually check where it was pointing, so I think it's working all right. Over here, of course, as always, I'm not alone in this room. Besides all of the crazy stuff, I have a camera and a microphone. I'm going to introduce you. Probably if you watch the show, you know the name of my camera. What's the name of my camera? Sorry, I didn't hear that. What's the name of my camera? Well, if you guess right, it would be Rotten Roddy. Hello, Rotten Roddy. Rotten Roddy is my camera. Rotten Roddy has gained or garnered the name Rotten Roddy from some of the failures that Rotten Roddy has exhibited in the past. But, you know, look, he, she, they, it is a very reliable camera. So let me just say that Rotten Roddy is my compatriot, my friend, my master at arm's length. Rotten Roddy, what can we say about Rotten Roddy? Rotten Roddy is all-knowing, all-seeing, unjudgmental. Unjudgmental, very unjudgmental. Cameras are meant to be. They're not meant to have an opinion. But that's okay, that's good. And we've got Mike. Mike, I mean, come on. What other name would you have for a microphone but Mike? Rotten Roddy and Mike. And me. Okay, so welcome to episode 52 of the Doom Vlog. I am in desperate need of a beer, so let us cut to what we always do. Let's go to the beer bumper before we start yammering on about stuff. I do yammer on way too much. Let's go to the beer bumper. 1, 2, 3, go. Always got time for beer. Always got time for beer. I mean, I don't want to get that much time that I'm like this.
What do they think? He can't hold his liquor.
Yeah, we don't want to end up like Gimli after that drinking competition. I'd rather sound a little bit like this.
It's got a fruity bouquet.
Oh.
It's got a fruity bouquet. All right, I hope you can all hear me.
Can you all hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you all?
I hope you can all hear me. I don't know who's in the chat tonight, but
Can you all?
okay, that's enough out of
Can
you,
me?
you funky wizard, you.
Can
Back to me. All right, let's crack this beer. It is. I bought a 12-pack. I don't normally buy a ton of beer. Usually, I buy it just for this. But I had a huge week last week. A huge week, and we'll talk about that in a second. But I'm just gonna have this. I've never had the North by Northwest. That's a Alfred Hitchcock movie. A North of Nowhere. You know, North of Nowhere. It's usually the green coloured one, which is the pale ale. I bought the Pacific ale. I bought 12 of them. I think they're okay. I don't know what to think right now. I've had like a couple of them. No, missed completely. That's okay. So we're going to have it. It's just, we're not going to talk about the taste and the texture and all that stuff like we normally do. It's just beer. We're going to drink beer. Cheers first. It is chilled, by the way, out of the fridge of doom. Very good. Let's do a quick hygiene check of the channel. We've got one live viewer. We got 2 live viewers. Thank you so much for the people that are live viewing presently and currently, which is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and streamline ourselves just a little bit. Before we do that, I'll just say, yes, I did take last week off. I did need a break. I know I kind of occasionally yammer on about how much I work. It's just been mental at work lately. Between work and everything going on at home, and I know my kids always going hither and thither. Yeah, last weekend, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it emotionally. I was not really in a place where I wanted to just be having a good old chat. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like I had nothing to give, basically. And come on, Roddy. What are you doing, Roddy? I had nothing to give, and I just kind of decided that it would be detrimental to you guys and to myself to just make it work. I needed time out. So I just sat in here and I watched whatever. I actually had plans to watch movies. I didn't really watch a whole lot. I cleaned up. Actually, I'll tell you one of the things I did do in this room. This room is technically meant to be getting better, and it sort of is. But you know when you clean a room, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm going on a side quest here. When you clean a room, and but you've got to make it messy to clean it. Yeah, that's what I was going through last weekend. So I came in here to watch some movies. I ended up getting those Terrafold slipcases out. And I was like, I'm going to start the process of moving stuff over to Terrafold slipcases. Yeah, and to do that, you got to make a whole lot of mess. If you can't really see, it's probably because I'm not blurry for a change. In the back there with all the DVDs on that shelf, it looks a bit kind of crazy looking. It's because I had to pull a lot of things out. Come on, beer, do your job. You're meant to be making me not yawn. Yeah, so I pulled a lot out. My idea is get all the movies that I'm not, super invested in terms of I like kooky cult films, science fiction, horror, things like that. Anything that's not sort of directly in that kind of field. It can be like anything, any big movies, famous movies, big movies, action movies, love movies, adventure movies, things like that. I just want to put in Terrafold cases. So I've got 100 Terrafold cases, like I showed you. I did about 67 of them, roughly, just under 70, which I can show you in a second, just what they look like. And yeah, I think I'm happy about that. I don't know that I'm happy about how to display them, because if you're a collector like me, you are all about display. But I don't have the room to care. And you all know from 51 other episodes of the Doom vlog that I don't have the room to display. And you can see it. There's no room. I mean, up here, up there, where those pops are. I've got boxes of stuff up there. I've got gear for this and stuff that if I ever need to top up anything or I need to pull things out to look at them, they're behind there. I've got to pull all that down. Most of it down just to get behind there. Such a freaking hassle, honestly. But this room is packed to the gills. Now, my one idea is to actually terrafold case up a lot of these movies. I've got a big stack of, I can't really pull them out. I've got a big stack of blank cases now. There's probably about 60, 70 of them there that are just now I've got to store them. I've got to store them, and then obviously when I'm going through my collection, I can find a better case for some things and put them in those spares. But once you empty them, you've got to put them somewhere. So they'll go in the shed very, very soon, hopefully. I'll show you what it looks like in the terrafold case, just to give you an idea. Just give me a second. It's not for everybody. For me, I mean, it was Last Movie Standing. That channel, if you don't follow them, you should follow them. Last Movie Standing is a great channel. Focuses a lot on 4K, but that's okay. He also collects DVDs and Blu-rays. That he's like, he's got other ways of doing it, but one of the ways is to put them in these terrafold cases. And I tried it, and I can agree it's a good idea. Let me just grab one. Hang on. They are very slippery, so grabbing a chunk at a time is like they just catapult out. But let me just show you. Hang on. So here's a few. And it got close to 70 movies down to like that much. And you can see that. You can see how that... I mean, look, to be honest, the way they made them look, when you look at them on eBay, is that you should be able to fold the spine out and read the spine and the movie. But the thing is, that doesn't really work because it just barely fits in there with the spine. So I had to make a tactical decision that I was most unhappy with to begin with, of folding the spine in half. And I've come to terms with that. If it does look a bit weird when I have to put it back in cases one day, I don't plan on putting them back in cases. I'm not going to magically get more room. That's the fact. Unless my wife, whose studio's on that side, wants to give up her studio and I double up and have like a mega DOOOM room, that's never going to happen, then maybe. But that's a terrafold case. I mean, it's got the foldy flap at the back. I initially folded it so that the spine could be seen on that bottom end, but you can see half a spine now because I've had to fold them. They fit perfectly with half a spine with a bit of room to spare, nice and flat. And then I slide the disc in between, the front and back of the cover. So I can still read the back and I can read the front. It's just that the spine looks a bit weird because you're not meant to have it sideways like that. So you can sort of half read it, but I don't really care. It means I can, I can put tons in front of each other. I can flick through them like records. I've got movies like Yours, Mine and Ours. I mean, I don't particularly care if I see that on my shelf. I want to have it. I've seen the movie before. It's a fun movie. But I don't particularly want it to stand. It's not a movie that I'm very proud of or like I want to show off. It's just a fun movie. I want to watch it with the family sometimes. But it goes in a terrafold case. So you can already see I've got 10 Things I Hate About You. I mean, like, great movie, but not particularly one that I want to show off. Shanghai Nights, great movie, not particularly one I want to show off. Rampage, yeah, fun movie, not particularly care about showing it off. So, like, you can already see that I've got, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's make it 10. Robin Williams, I'd like to show that off, wouldn't I? Yeah, sure, but it's not a comedy I'm going to watch every single day. More Robin Williams. If I make that 10, Murder at 1600. This is what 10 terrafold cases look like. 10. I mean, come on, man. It makes sense. It makes sense. And there's movies there that I go, oh, but I'd like to have it in my collection. I'd still do. Look, I love high fidelity. I love it until I get on Blu-ray, which will go on the Blu-ray shelf, which is overflowing currently. Until I get in the Blu-ray shelf, it's going in a terrafold case. Great movie. I love this movie. Fantastic movie. It's in a terrafold case. I've come to terms with it. There's going to be a lot more culled. I've got another, what did I say, 67, 33 that I need to slide into cases. But it's getting hard to decide what I want to display. But ultimately, I mean, like, I've got Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Great movie. Saw that at the cinema. Happy to have it. I'm happy to have it in a terrafold case. So, yeah, that was just to give you an idea. They look good. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Great movie. Don't particularly care about displaying it. Excuse the heck out of me. I would much rather try to focus on building up my Blu-ray collection and also building up my cult movie collection. Where my heart really lies as a collector of movies. I don't know what's going on with my microphone here. Maybe it's my camera. Just twist it that way. I think I'm happier if I do that. What I really want to display is just like, B grade, old school, science fiction, horror, weird, just diverse, weird stuff from my era, like 70s, 80s, 90s. That's kind of where my heart truly lies. Early 2000s is pretty fun for me as well. And then there's a smattering of all over the place as well. But movies I watched on VHS, things that I'm interested in, things that I have sort of a deep fondness and nostalgia for. That's what I'm more interested in displaying. And I think it's kind of only right that you display what makes you happy. So yeah, I will be going through. I'll buy another 100-pack soon of these Terrafold cases, and I'm going to do another 100. Though I still obviously have to do 33 more to finish this 100 block. But it doesn't take up even a full square block of my case behind there. It doesn't take up even one. Like, it would be 100 would not even be one full case. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Put them in little boxes to flick through probably, but I'm not too sure because it is a weird one when it comes to display. Ultimately, these are just going to sit protected. When I want to watch them, I can watch them. Not particularly a fancy or beautiful way of doing it, but it's utilitarian, and I'm happy with that. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that because, you got roughly 10 movies here that are like that. And when they're squashed together, even a little bit skinnier. So there you go. Hang on a sec, I'll put these back. You can probably see them. The mic's not in the way. When I push all of these back. That's all of my Terrafold cases. So the shelves here, sorry, I'm way away from the microphone. The shelves here are scattered and they're a bit messy because I pulled things out, randomly pulled heaps of stuff out. So it's looking really spotty. But I'm even considering like pulling as many as I can out and starting to stack up my VHS tapes in there. Because I think I'm more proud of my VHS tapes than my DVDs. I've found some good VHS tapes over the last year or so. So maybe filling them with VHS would be good as well. Some DVD mixed with VHS. But the plan is a bit all over the place. And once again, anytime you have to do any work in your own media space, unless you've got unlimited space, like some people I see we just have lots and lots of space. I don't. I've got to make hard decisions. I've got to go, that's a cool movie, but it can go on a Terrafold case. It looks cool. Spine's kind of okay. It's going in a Terrafold case. It just has to, unless it's going to be in my, top however many. I've got like 3,000 movies in here or more. I can start collecting more. So if I go to a shop, I can stop saying to myself, I don't need that. Of course I don't. Nobody needs anything. Nobody needs anything when they go out. Are you eating? Yes. Are you breathing? Yes. Do you have a job? Yes. Are you mildly happy with your existence? Yes. But nobody needs anything. But we collect them because we love them. But it doesn't mean I have to have everything displayed if I'm not going to watch it for like 5 years. It's there. It's my library. It's kind of like, and I know other collectors feel this way too. It's like an archive. And it is. If I get a hair up my ass and I want to watch something, it's there. I don't have to see which streaming fucking channel it's on. I don't have to worry about who's got it, who had it, who doesn't have it anymore. It's there. I've got it. I can just go flick, 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 flick. I mean, what I should do really is start alphabetizing this collection, which I don't. They're just like from memory, from when I bought them, where I shoved them. I'm a bit funny like that. I'd be like, oh no, I like them in the order that I found them, but that doesn't help anyone. But I should alphabetize. Once I alphabetize, which is a whole journey in itself, this will be a better collection. I can flick through and find things the right way they should be. But yeah, so there we are. We got Terrafold case stuff. We're going to get some more, and we're going to reduce everything down to the crux, the core of what I love. Which might not be that many, the rest will be in Terrafold cases. There'll be, a lot of, I'd like to do at least half of them. I'd like to reduce down half, but that's a lot of work. Anyway, guys, cheers. Yes, last week was hard. It was a hard week, and the week before, leading up to the vlog that never happened. And I don't know. Things are going to get a little bit more interesting in the next couple of weeks, and I'm still doing like I should be doing roughly 40 hours a week. I'm doing like around about 50 at the moment. In the job that I'm in, I'm meant to manage, and sometimes you got to sacrifice. Is kind of what it is. But I've definitely felt the pinch in the last 2 weeks. It's been really busy. There's been a lot on my plate, and I just want to try to have moments where I just feel like a human being. So I might be taking some leave soon. Maybe I don't know, sometime in June, possibly, if that works. And if I can do that, then you might see me a bit more often for a week, because I would like to do a bit more live streaming, a little bit more stuff like like trailer trash. Like we do a bit more trailer trash. Do some more live movie reviews. That would be good. But I just don't have the time for it at the moment. So the live stream is actually the reason why I'm here is it's easy. It's easy for me, which makes me lazy. That's what it makes me. It makes me lazy because it's the old me used to construct and edit videos. If you go back, please go back and watch a lot of my old videos. I used to edit them. They were edited with breaks and comedy pieces and other stuff. And I just don't have that time on me at the moment to edit. When I'm home, I'm mostly with family. Yeah, so I don't have the time I used to have. So it is lazy but convenient for me to live stream. But luckily, I've got everything set up in here. When it's not failing, it's working usually pretty well. So cheers to that. And let's move on to physical. Let's get physical media, because I have a absolute shite ton of stuff to show you. It's stuff that I could have shown last week that I couldn't because I wasn't here. But I got a shit ton of stuff to show you. Hang on. All right, let us see who's here. Still got 2 live viewers. Thank you very much for being here. I'm going to say hello in the chat. Hang on. Okay. I think we need to move on to let's get physical media. Where are we? Let's get physical media. I should move the. I thought I moved everything to make it easy. There it is. I moved it sort of. Let's get physical media. Let's focus on me, Roddy. You turd. Come on. There we go. Let's get physical media. Come on, get there. Let's get physical.
Let's get physical media. I wanna get physical media. Let me hear your movies talk.
Let me hear your movies talk. My favourite accent's a Scottish accent. Let's offend some people and do a Scottish accent. All right. So, I have a lot. Like a lot. Like I was even tempted to break it into 2 and save some for next week, but I don't know freaking what to do. It's 1:45. We've done quite well. We usually ramble on for quite a long time before this, so we're doing all right. So let me go and get. Well, some of it's just there. We've got mail tonight, by the way. We didn't really talk about what we're going to talk about tonight. I didn't talk about what I wanted to talk about. I've got, obviously, had beer. We've got, let's get physical media. We have mail. That's 3. You didn't see my thumb. Then after mail, we've got, what do we have after mail? We do have a very tiny, teensy tiny toy talk if I want to squeeze it in. And I would like to do a trailer trash. We might do a trailer trash. So we're going to talk about the Odyssey. Contentious. But let's see how we go before we get ahead of ourselves. And then we'll see what happens after that. Maybe if we've got enough time and enough of a hair up my ass, I might do what overpriced stuff's on eBay. But let's just see how we go with that. Let me grab that bag over there. It has some mail on top of it, so I do have to move it. Hang on a moment. Don't you dare fall. Right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, it's an Aldi bag. Yeah, it's an Aldi bag. Would you like to get some movies from the Aldi bag? It was quite messy in here earlier. I've got a bit of tidying up to do. I threw a bunch of stuff out there before to deal with tomorrow, just so I can make the room to sit in here. I've got the heater on. I wasn't going to put the heater on. Usually sorry, I'm looking at myself in the camera, so it messes with where I'm looking. That's a lava lamp. Usually that alone kind of slowly warms the room up. Depending on how cold it is outside. If it's not that cold, it will get quite warm in here just from that lava lamp. But yeah, it's quite cold in here, so I've got the heater on tonight. And I'm wearing a t-shirt, obviously, because I'm in my... Come on, Roddy. I'm in my Doom room, the room of Doom. So, I don't know where I was going with that conversation. But let's have a look at some things I bought. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you, not just movies. I found some music today, and I couldn't believe that I found this music at a thrift store and an op shop. So I'm pretty happy about that. A couple of things I bought last week. Actually, that bag needs to come out too. This was last week's finds. Let me just grab this as well. This is last week's finds. I just didn't get to talk about them. So let's talk about them first. They're in a crinkly plastic bag. Hello to everybody out there. I hope you're all doing well. Anybody who's listening who wants to throw us hello in the chat. As a small channel with not a very lot of subscribers. That's not English, is it? Not a lot of subscribers. All kind of comments. That's including live chats. All that helps. So even if you're busy, just chuck in the chat. Hi, watching the vlog. Can't talk. Anything, just anything at all. Any comment while I'm live is good for the algorithm, the dirty old algorithm. All right, so let's have a look at what I got last week. These are op shop finds. Yeah, interesting. So this one's sealed. It's one of the Carry On movies. You know, I collect the Carry On movies. They won't be coming out of their cases and going to Terrafolds. They will stay in their cases. I grew up watching Carry On movies. God knows why. I mean, if you've ever watched any Carry On movies, they're just bawdy fun for the most part. They're very bawdy and a little bit camp and a bit, sexy and weird. But usually in most Carry On movies, there's at least one, if not a couple more than one, instances of boobs coming up. But when I was kids, we were allowed to watch Carry On movies, but I wasn't allowed to watch horror. So I could watch James Bond. We used to watch James Bond when they had the James Bond specials on once or twice a year. And we're allowed to watch Carry On movies. You tell me how that works. The first one is the classic Carry On film collection, Carry On Up the Khyber. I've seen quite a lot of these. What's he riding there? Oh, it's an elephant. I was looking the other way around in Roddy's reflection. Thought he was riding some kind of seal thing with a tail, but it's the elephant's ear. Carry On Up the Khyber. Oh, the gentleman that talked like that. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Very British. Carry On Up the Khyber. Yeah. I'm not going to read you all of it. If you're familiar with Carry On movies, yeah, they're just bawdy and silly and camp and a little bit boobish. Usually it's the same girl in every movie that get the boobs come out. And the same man that kind of helps her. What's his Sydney St. James? What's his name? Sydney James. I think it's Sydney James. I might be wrong, but I think it's Sydney James. that is usually the person that helps facilitate the boob showing. But yeah, picked that up. It was only $1, and it's sealed. You can see it's sealed. Got a collection up on in that case there. I think I'm at about it'd be like 10 movies now, I think, and I think there's about 20 or more movies. Let me throw where am I going to put these? I'll put them down here. You can't see here. Actually, kind of can see here. Let me just show you. That's unsorted. Like there, I mean, they've been talked about. Blu-rays, DVDs, DVD, Blu-ray. This stuff that I haven't sorted to go in this shelf here. It's the Blu-ray shelf is right there. There's hidden stuff I need to move. Let's focus on the alien head here. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, so I need the time to sit in here. That's why I need leave. So I can come in here, I can just potter around. I need time to potter around. So when I'm here for a vlog, I don't get time to potter around. I'm in here to get ready, to vlog. I miss out on movie time. I do it because I want to put effort and time into it. But there's no time for any of that. So I have to go through and go, which ones are horror? They're going to go in the horror shelf. If I've got room, move the ones that aren't horror out, put those in. We're almost at capacity on the horror shelf, which is actually pretty cool, but also horrifying. But yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get around to it. This one, the case is a bit janky. It doesn't close properly. I picked it up and I put it down. Oh, it's got a really bad clip in it. I'm going to have to change this case out. Luckily, I've got that whole pile of cases. I picked it up, put it down, and then picked it up again. I was like, man, I've got to get this. This is futuristic. This is, you know, in the near future. That's when it starts like that, you got to buy it, even if it's a bad movie. Legion, not to be confused with Legion, which this is a Region 1, and my Blu-ray player's decided it doesn't like Region 1 anymore. Unless it's PAL versus NTSC that it's doing that with. This is it sealed? No. This is a classic one, early thousands. I might keep that one actually. Put that one back. But yes, different Legion. Different Legion to that Legion. Legion. So it's an in the near future movie. It says, in the near future, legendary special forces General Fleming needs a suicide squad. I should say an unaliving squad, to wage an assault on a distant enemy weapons base. The only option, a collection of hardcore prison inmates. Oh, it said prison. Really bad spelling. Inmates led by a formidable ex-war hero, Lieutenant Aldrich, now a gutless malcontent festering on death row, harboring a powerful aversion to warfare. They tell you the whole story. It tells you the whole story. It tells you who gets killed and everything. Like, you shouldn't be writing epics on the back. You write a punchline, and you let us figure it out when we're watching it. But I'm pretty sure this is a flashback entertainment one. There it is. There it is, flashback home entertainment, which means it's probably in 4:3. It doesn't really tell me. I hate it when it doesn't tell you. I think it's probably going to be in 4:3. I think it's going to be in 4:3. Oh well. Still, like I say, when I collect movies like this, if I find it and it's in 4:3 or a crappy kind of case or whatever, it's just a placeholder. It's a placeholder until I get a better copy. And if this is the only one I can find, why would I not have it in the collection? There you go, Legion. You can see the case, the clip's broken. But it's something in the meantime. Flashback entertainment doesn't always get things wrong. They can be pretty good. Sometimes I've had really clear copies of movies. Really clear copies. Like when they play really clear. But yeah, 4:3 a lot of the time. Here's another one, which could be flashback entertainment. And yes, it is. Aspect ratio is 4:3, so you would expect that. Talisman, evil never dies. It's going to be bad. Who's in it? Billy Parrish, Walter Jones, Jason Edelman, and oh my God, say that name. Ilinka Goya. Don't know who that is. I've never seen this movie. It doesn't ring a bell. Well, look, it's evil. It's evil like the fruits of the devil. Picked it up. It looked like a whole lot of really bad fun, so I picked it up. That's where I'm at. I'm at like, can I have a DVD that's from the VHS era? Great. Thank you very much. Okay, I picked this one up. I already own it. In fact, I moved it. There it is right there. That's not, this isn't the one I own. This is a sealed copy. It's just the Platinum Collection of the Anchorman. Still sealed, you know. I don't watch everything I find. But I put that aside because I found the super special 2-disc classy edition of Will Ferrell's The Anchorman. The Legend of Ron Burgundy. A classy edition. Funny movie. And the reason why I picked this up is it's got all of the outtakes and bloopers. It was $1. Featuring an additional 60 minutes of new features. Milk was a bad choice. So it's got lots of outtakes, lots of bloopers, lots of behind the scenes, interviews. There's some very funny outtakes to this. Very funny indeed. They put it in the wrong way round, which is very hurtful to me. And they put a lot of stickers on it. See, that's not how you put the thing behind there. Hang on. There we go. That's the thing. I didn't get to look at it because I had the super special sticky tape. There's so 2-disc edition. I like 2-disc editions. I have quite a lot of 2-disc editions. By the way, guys, this is the way they go in. They don't go in back to front like the same way. They go in like that. So you can look at the spine like that. You put the spawn like that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It was only $1. And I'm happy that I got myself an edition of Anchorman that has a lot of extra features. Here's one that's been written on. And I feel like it's been written on the actual case. With texture, and it's a cut box. I can tell it's a cut box. Oh boy. It's a cut box. VHS. This is a VHS tape, by the way, and it's upside down in the case, but at least it's legitimate. At least it's real. It hasn't been fully rewound, but most of the way. Starman. And just in case you didn't know what the movie was, because it was cut off from a cut box, it's been written on as Starman. In 1977, Voyager 2 was launched into space, inviting all life forms in the universe to visit our planet. Get ready, company's coming. But you can see, look, it's a cut box. It's come from a slipcase of some kind because the back's been cut off. They cut off the words. Not ideal, but look, I don't mind too much until I find a better copy. It's actually been put in, the whole thing's been put in the wrong way around, including the sleeve. There is the front label and the topper. RCA. Starman. Yeah, I'm happy about that. It's John Carpenter. John Carpenter's Starman. But you can see they've already written on there. I'll try and get it off with some kind of Google stuff, type of stuff I've got out here. But I don't want to wreck the case. Not too much, even though it's quite wrecked already. Let's just put it around the right way, because it's bothering me that they completely stuffed up how this all goes together. John Carpenter's Starman. I don't want it to go all the way over there. Anyway, yeah, so VHS tapes, you know, you get them occasionally. You get them, and you can either learn to accept it or put them back on the shelf. All right, it's back in the right way. It was put in the wrong way. Now it clips in properly, but it still looks janky at the front. But still happy to have Starman, which is why I need the extra space now. My chair is so noisy. What else have I got? I wasn't sure if I own this on VHS, so I thought I would just get it anyway and then get rid of the other one if that's necessary. The case has a cigarette butt burn or something in the front of it. but the case isn't wrecked. Like the cover isn't wrecked. It's $1. Clear and Present Danger. Saw this at the cinema when I was younger. Truth Needs a Soldier. I like these. It was Clear and Present Danger and The Patriot, isn't it? The Patriot. There's my little receipt in there, but you can see it's in there. It's got the topper and it's got the front label. Mostly, no, it's all the way rewound. That's good. All the way rewound. But I'll double check. If I've got it, I will move that one on. If not, then that's the one I've got. So it's a good movie. It's a fun movie. It's based on, novels of who's the author? It's not going to tell me, is it? It's based on Jack Ryan was based on an author's work, which it's not going to tell me. They really squashed these letters down. Is it Robert Ludlum or something like that? No, Tom Clancy. Sorry, Tom Clancy. So based on Tom Clancy's books, which I never read any Tom Clancy's books, but the films were good. So that was only $1. This I picked up because it looked interesting. Really nice looking tape. It's got, who is it got? Robert Patrick and Ming-Na Wen. 99 years of British rule are about to come to an explosive end. From the director of Kickboxer 2 and Cyborg. Hong Kong 97. Anyone seen this? I haven't seen it. So the handover of Hong Kong back to to China, and like a whole conspiracy kind of action, spy, whatever, thriller, murder. Hong Kong 97. You've got these actors, as you can see from the front. Yeah. So this looked fun. It looked fun. And I look for fun movies when I'm picking things up. Also movies that are sort of within my wheelhouse, if you know what I mean. If I showed this to Action Smacked, which is an Instagram channel, I'm sure that he would like this movie. Or he probably already owns it. But it sort of fits into that mold. Just action, thriller, explosions and guns. Alright, I'll put that over there to fill that up. So that's the bag done. Are we enjoying Let's Get Physical media so far? I need more beer. I'm going to drink another beer in a minute. We're right on 2 a.m. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have that many hours to finalize everything, but at least we can get through our physical media. Is anyone having a beer with me tonight? Anyone drinking with me tonight? We've still got 2 live viewers. Thank you for sticking around. Now, this one here is a mixture. It is a mixture of Blu-rays and DVDs. Let's separate these out. We'll put these with the other things I was going to show. Yeah, we'll do that way. So these I found last week as well, and then we'll move on to this week's finds. I picked up this on DVD. All the discs are in there. I'm pretty happy I found these. Yeah, cool. I think the discs are in good condition too. A little bit scuffy and stuff, but very clean. Unfortunately, it's not the first season, but I found the very clean copy of the complete second season of the Flintstones. It was $3, but man, I was happy about that. Complete second season of Hanna-Barbera's Golden Collection of the Flintstones. So you get quite a few discs inside. You get some special features, which I didn't actually read. All new documentary, Chronicle Carved in Stone, The Flintstone Phenomena, commentary on 3 key episodes by animation artists and historians. And now a word from our sponsor, Vintage Commercials. Ooh, I like that. Songs of the Flintstones album. Flintstones art, rare original pencil drawings, and archival featurette, How to Draw. I used to draw Fred Flintstone. You do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs in here. Each of them are picture discs. How do I show them? I don't want them to fall out. But you get some picture discs, inner sleeve art. $3. Pretty good. Not like today when I was in an op shop and they had I wanted to get them, but they had Bewitched. They had, I think, most of the seasons actually of Bewitched, but they wanted $8 each. $8 for each season. I'm used to paying between $3 and $5 for a season of anything. $8 is ridiculously expensive. They did have half off today, which would have made them $4. By then, I'd already sort of got sick of it. I might pop back tomorrow because I was getting some FOMO over that and feeling a little bit like I probably shouldn't have left them there. But I have season 1, half of season 2 of Bewitched on DVD, and I think I just need to maybe go back and get a few more because I love Bewitched. Bewitched is great. This Blu-ray I found in the op shop for $3. I just picked it up because the Blu-ray looks fun, and I like Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. They're very funny together. Holmes and Watson, Weapons of Mass Deduction. It'll be silly. Probably fun. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't know. $3. Disc is in there. It's pretty clean. So happy about that. That was an op shop find. That should go with... I'm a bit scared of this. Is it going to wobble? Yeah, it's actually pretty stable. Have another one on top. Picked up this. I've read the books, and the books are okay. This is very clean. This is movie 2 or 3. I think it's 3. So you've got Divergent, and another one, an Insurgent. I can't remember which order they're in now, but I got Insurgent, and that was $3 as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, $3. I don't know, teen books made into teen movies, and they transfer them over to movies, and the books that are a bit of a hard read at times anyway, because, you know, it's a teen to young reader book. Fun books, but the lore gets a bit wishy-washy at times. But the movies really kind of they're very, very messy. Very messy. I think they take a generous kind of, very clean. Generous, they're just very generous with doing their own thing with these movies. So you don't always completely understand why they're different from the book. It's like same with the Maze Runner. The first Maze Runner movie is really, really good, and then 2 and 3, they just get messy. It just gets messy and changes the story and messes things around. You get kind of confused about why things are happening and what it's got to do with the story. But these movies were okay. They're okay. But I'm glad to have it. I've got to remember which order they're in and look for the other ones. Oh, I should have put that. It's a Blu-ray. I should have put it up there. Can I reach it? In my creaky chair. I don't know. Can you oil chairs? I don't know. Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall. All right. Now we're on to, let's get the VHS out of the way. I picked this up because I love finding Clint Eastwood things on VHS. This one is in there. Hasn't been rewound though. Very naughty. Clint Eastwood in High Plains Drifter. CIC. A lot of things are on CIC. But as Clint Eastwood, I wanted to pick it up. High Plains Drifter. It was only 50 cents. I don't know why. They didn't really have anything good in the VHS department. No topper on it, but it does have the label. And it is R-rated. It's very interesting. Then I just picked up 2 of these that are sealed, but I don't know if it's like on the outside or the inside that these color washes coming off. This very cheap brand by the look of it, IMC. These 2 sealed. They wanted $2 each, which is kind of a bit. Oh, one was $1 and the other was $2. No, it's $1. These VHS tapes. You ever heard of IMC? I don't know. It seems like a real cheap version of something, but the stickers will be on the inside. But they're sealed. They had a third one, but the seal was broken, and I didn't want that one because they look a little bit like they've been on the shelf a bit too long. You can see sort of some dusty kind of stuff underneath there. But sealed VHS tapes, they're kind of a thing. 180 minutes. Doesn't say high definition or anything, which it does say HQ. Don't know, I just picked them up because, you know, sealed VHS tapes, I mean, you don't see them very much. So there you go, there's that. Let's move on to, we'll save the music till last. How's everyone hanging? Were you getting bored yet? Is everything all right? Hope you're having a good night. Are you watching any movies at the moment? Please tell me in the chat or in the comments. We've still got 2 live viewers. Thank you very much. Nicolas Cage. I'm pretty sure I don't own this. It's taped up. Ron Perlman's in this and Nicolas Cage. Picked up because it's got to do with witches. Season of the Witch. Everybody, has anybody seen Season of the Witch? Nicolas Cage being very cagey. Picked it up. Don't know a whole lot about it. It does have Ron Perlman in it, but you know, Ron Perlman used to be in a lot of things. You know, I don't think he really cared what he was in. Return home after decades of fierce fighting. So Nicolas Cage and Ron Perlman come back after years of fighting as a crusader and finds that his home is decimated, destroyed by the Black Plague. He called before the dying local cardinal, Christopher Lee. Oh, Christopher Lee dies. To explain their unscheduled return from the east, they are threatened with prison unless they agree to a dangerous mission. They can redeem themselves by accompanying a young woman accused of being a witch responsible for the plague to a distant abbey to stand trial. Together with a naive priest, a well-travelled con man, an eager young man aspiring to knighthood, and a bitter knight who has lost his family to the plague. Behrman, Felsen, and the girl embark on a harrowing journey. It will prove to be treacherous, action-filled adventure. It will test their strength and courage as they discover the girl's dark secret and find themselves battling a terrifying, powerful force that will determine the fate of the world in this, the Season of the Witch. Yeah, well, it looks fun, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know anything about it. But this one I've never heard of before, but it looked fun, and the title itself made me want to get it. It was $2. Actually, I got it for $1 because they had 50% off on DVDs. Oh, it's not going to come off, is it? Oh, it came off. Well, miracle of miracles. Anyone heard of a movie with James Belushi and Kylie Travis in it? Oh, is it a clean disc? Let me just check. Quite clean. Quite clean. DVD. Interesting title. Retroactive. On a lonely Texas road, time, space, and murder are about to collide. But it's got James Belushi in it. Anyone heard of it? Because I most definitely have not. Travel through time to an explosive sci-fi thriller. Never heard of it. 1997. Okay, I thought it said 1987. Didn't look like a 1987 movie. It is 16:9, which is awesome. 87 minutes. Fantastic. Nice quick movie. So an hour and 27 minutes. If you could leap back in time and change the past, would you? If you did, could you accept the consequences? A young woman comes face to face with these tantalizing questions in this action-packed sci-fi thriller starring James Belushi, Kylie Travis, and Frank Whaley, exploding with breathtaking special effects and startling twists and turns. This full-throttle adventure pushes the envelope for cutting-edge excitement. Karen Warren is a beautiful hostage negotiator trying to escape a tragic past, but her desperate flight leads to an even greater horror when she finds herself stranded on a deserted highway and at the mercy of a violent psychopath, Belushi, who commits a brutal murder right before her eyes. But this time, Karen gets a second chance. Stumbling upon an isolated research center, Karen meets a brilliant young scientist, Whaley, and discovers a top-secret device that gives her the opportunity to stop the savage rampage before it begins. It's a time travel movie, guys. All right, relax. Retroactive is a time travel movie. And a crime and murder movie. But yeah, it looked cool. Never heard of it before. James Belushi. Come on. Of course I'm going to buy it. I picked this one up because I am obviously a fan. Oh, it's very dusty. Can I open it? Can I wreck it open? Oh, this sticky tape thing is enough to drive me mad. How do you normally watch my Doom vlogs? Do you normally watch it just with earbuds in? Are you doing it while you're working? Let's see if we can just pop this, just tap it in. Just tap it in. Come on, you can do it. Just tap it in. Sticky tape. Really, really freaking hate sticky tape now. Off you come. I'm a fan of Danny Kaye. And this is the funny movie, I think, of Danny Kaye's, where it's The Vessel with the Pestle. Quite clean. I've been looking for this one. This is The Court Jester. Danny Kaye. So lots of singing. Danny Kaye was a fun singing dude back in the day. Danny Kaye, Glynis Johns, and Angela Lansbury. Angela Lansbury, guys. Singing, dancing, jousting. He's a master joler. Yeah, it's funny. I think this is The Vessel with the Pestle and The Brew That Is True, whatever it is. I want to watch it with my kids because I think at least my younger one might think it's funny. Had to buy it. Danny Kaye fan. Oh, more sticky tape. Oh, come off. Come on. This one's a wacky one. Never heard of it. But because of how wacky it looked, I had to pick it up. Yes. Be gone with you. Be gone with him. Let's check the disc first. Yeah. Very pristine. Clean. Pristine and clean. You've heard of Sharknado. Have you ever heard, and it's got the thing Monsterama Collection. You ever heard, if you've heard of Sharknado, have you ever heard of Avalanche Sharks? Look at me laughing. Avalanche Sharks. I don't know anything about this. It looks ridiculous. Look at that. Look, just Avalanche Sharks and an avalanche. It's dumb. Probably got bad special effects. Spring break is off to a snappy start as the yearly bikini ski day party descends on a small mountain town. Something lurks beneath the snow when an unwitting rider causes an avalanche. It awakens a huge, menacing, prehistoric snow shark. With a newfound taste for human flesh, the snow shark picks off the snow bunnies mercilessly. Cut off from help by mountainous terrain and blinding snow, the local sheriff must make an unlikely alliance with a motley crew of snowboarders to take down the snow shark before the white hills run red with blood. Crazy. Crazy and dumb. But why would you not do it? She's got a ski truncheon thing in one hand and a machete in the other. And why would I not pick this up? Look, it does say Monsterama Collection. Why would I not watch, at least collect something as dumb as this? $2. $2. I'm not going to take this sticker off. Am I having the best luck ever with stickers tonight? I think I am. It's coming right. It's coming right off. Just tap it in. Horror collection? Don't know. Would you put it in the horror collection? Same place where they wanted $8 for Bewitched. They also had a copy of Pinocchio. It was a 50th anniversary edition. I think it was 2-disc. They wanted $12 in the kids section for it. $12 for a Blu-ray. $12. Most Blu-rays here, they've gone up from 3 to 5. This one's 5. They wanted $12 for this thing. I was like, come on. What is wrong with you? Who's pricing your stuff? $5 I'll pay. $12 I will not pay. That is cray. But I love this movie, so I picked it up for $5. I put back a lot of Blu-rays. Oh, really clean. Because the ones I picked up that looked fun actually had, they looked like they had water damage to the covers. It's like I'm not paying $5 each for water damaged covers, but this movie's fun. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. This is a movie where you get to say what you're doing. Typing. Solving. Mathematics. Building. Really funny movie. Very, very funny movie. $5 though is a little bit steep. $3, maybe 4 tops. Blu-ray, but $5 bit steep. But it is very clean disc, so I can't complain. I do want to get Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too, because there's probably got the more fun humor in it. But that's going to go with my Blu-rays. I don't think I have that one. I have it on DVD, but not on Blu-ray. These ones were interesting. I'm going to tell you this one first. Oh, freaking tape. Where's me knife? Where's my kniffy? What? There you are. All right, let's do a hygiene check of the channel. I've been talking about physical media for a bit now. I don't think I want to go past 3 a.m. That's my rule tonight. 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to have a few hours sleep in the morning. This is not going to open, is it? Oh, you can open. Oh, maybe not. Just there we go. Stop taping movies. What's wrong with you people? That sticky tape's going to save you. Bow down before the almighty Lord Sticky Tape. I'm going to show you this one and the reason why I picked it up. You'll be like, why did you pick this up with this extra in it? Very clean disc. This is a Steven Seagal movie. And you're going to say, what the hell? Why did you pick up a Steven Seagal movie? Look, I have a few Steven Seagals. Under Siege is probably my favorite just because of the nostalgia of it. And it's set on a battleship and his moves on it. He was very young, so his moves were really cool. His fighting sequences are really cool. But other Steven Seagal movies, as he got older, just became a little bit tragic, really, in the way he was and how he sort of treated other people. Bit of an arsehole, to be honest. That's what everyone says. But I picked this one up for a very good reason. Picked it up for a very good reason. Steven Seagal, Against the Dark. Can you guess the reason? Look at the front cover. There's blood on it. Somebody with sharp teeth. Picked it up because it's Steven Seagal versus vampires. Look, it's a horror movie. Action horror movie. He lives by the sword. They will die by it. So yeah, I picked it up because it's essentially a vampire movie. And I put it down. I picked it up again. I'm like, man, why would I leave it behind? It's a vampire movie. It's Steven Seagal versus vampires. Yes, of course I'll pick it up. The disc I just checked is very clean. I would almost say almost pristine. But yeah, Against the Dark. Never heard of it before, actually. Never heard of this Steven Seagal movie, but it's got vampires in it. So regardless of how bad it might be, it can't be any worse than the fact that it's got vampires in it. I picked this one up. I'm not going to open it. It's got tape all the way across the... Who's it got? Michael Gross. Greg Evigan. That's a weird name. Christopher Atkins. Scientists discover time travel with horrible consequences when they inadvertently bring a giant carnivorous dinosaur back to modern Los Angeles. Really cheap. Really cheap looking. But I'm all about that. I'm all about that bad movie making. If I could be all about this sticky tape coming off, that would be better. I'm going to have to open them all. I just want to make sure the disc is okay. I'm sorry, I know that I do this on episodes, but I'd rather know now than try to figure it out later when I eventually open it. There we go. They really taped this one on. Who spends their time at an op shop taping movies up? Come on, let's check the disc. Wow. Really scratched up. Can I show you how scratched up it is? I mean, it doesn't look like it looks superficial, but still very scratched up. And the movie is 100 million BC. Front cover looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's not going to be good. Look at the helicopters with this giant dinosaur that can't possibly be. And then you look at the photography on the back and it's like, oh boy, this is cheap. This is cheap. But I had to pick it up because, you know, bad movie. Come on. People collect bad movies. I collect bad movies. Let's get the tape off this one, which looks could be good. The case is wrong. The case is pretty messed up. So I'm going to have to do a case swap. Luckily, I've got all those spare cases. This is why we save our cases. Save our cases. What do we want? Case saving. When do we want it? Now. Oh. Come on. Get off my... It's getting stuck to me. Case is pretty janky. I really hope the disc is not. That disc is actually very clean. Surprisingly. Anyone heard of Blind Fear? A classic tale of gothic suspense with Shelley Hack. Shelley Hack. Recommended for mature audiences 15 years and over. Blind Fear. Blind Fear. Straight into the horror collection. Does it say... It doesn't look like it... Oh, wait a minute. Disc format. It's all region. Doesn't give me... No, it doesn't give me aspect ratio. It says DVD authoring ex post facto. I'm guessing this is just saying it's a bootleg. Oh, produced 1989 though. It is the last day of tourist season at the Seagull Inn, and Erica Breen is alone, or is she? In the isolated New England hotel, three ruthless killers have taken refuge from a violent storm. Tension among them mounts as they begin to sense the presence of a fourth person. From this moment on, it's Erica, alone and frightened against the gangsters. But in the darkened inn, she proves a formidable adversary. Erica is blind. A sinister cat and mouse game unfolds in the empty rooms and shadow-filled corridors of the forgotten hotel. Erica's only chance is to somehow survive till dawn. In the darkness of night, nothing is what it seems. Erica Breen is all alone, or is she? I wish it told me the format. The disc is very clean. It needs a new case desperately. It's really squashed. It's not sitting together properly. I might have to take one of these out and just repackage it. That would be kind of my ideal scenario. I'm just trying to get the tape off at the same time so I can do all my checks with you guys. It came off a lot easier than I thought it would. It's actually quite clean too. This one, I don't know. It's never heard of it. It looks really cheap, like in terms of movie making. But it's set in the future. Blood Fist 2050, starring Matt Mullins, 5-time world martial arts champion. Blood Fist 2050, a fight for survival in the city of 1,000 sins. Matt the Champ Mullins and Beverly Lynn. There's some boobies. And on the back, well, on the front, it does say strong violence, strong sexual references, strong sex scene. So this, I mean, you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell. It's just going to be like ruthless, bloody action and TNA. In a brutal future Los Angeles, say, like in the future, where the streets run red with the blood of fallen fighters. Street fighter Alex Danko, 5 times world champion, blah, 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 searches desperately to find his brother's killer. To find the truth, Alex must enter the vicious world of the pit, an arena where extreme and often lethal martial arts are a way of life. Will Alex prove himself and learn the truth, or will the pit claim yet another casualty? There you go. I just picked it up because it's really bad. Really bad. In the future. Anytime a movie says in the future, that's my movie. In the future. I really want to rehouse this case. I've got some cases here. I'll just grab a random one. Pretty much anything will do. There we go. There's one. Kind of in reasonable condition. Just a clear one like that. Let's take this squashed one. Look how squashed it is. We'll rehouse the cover first. And really, it'd be good if all the stickers came off. That would make things a little bit easier. But you can't have everything. I don't know if I'll last very long tonight, to be honest. I think we'll get through Let's Get Physical Media and we'll get through mail. And I think it might end after that because it's 2:30. So let's rehouse this so it looks nice and pretty. I can put it with my horror collection. Blind Fear. It's the 80s, isn't it? Didn't it say 80s? Wasn't there a movie like that, similar to that, which was Jennifer 8? Jennifer 8? It's a blind victim of crime. That's pretty good. Not quite. I'm sure we can get this to sit a little bit nicer in here. It's reasonable, but not great. Can line up better than that, surely. I think that's pretty good. As good as it's going to get. The disc is quite clean. Yeah, very clean. I mean, I can prove it to you if you like. It's very, very clean. Small marks on it, but nothing bad. Looks heaps better, except for that sticker on the outside, which I have to get rid of. Prefer it to look nicer. See, these are the kind of movies I would display. I'd display this. Anyone seen Blind Fear? What was it, 1980s? I saw the year. 1989. Blind Fear. Oh, it looks nice now. Looks clean. As clean as it's going to get. And it just sits nicely on the inside. Cool. I'm happy now. This old junky case can go in the bin. Not going to keep a broken case like that. Straight in the bin. Good shot. Thank you. Oh. All right. I have this on VHS, but I was glad to find it in widescreen. And the thrift store. In the op shop. Early Robert Downey Jr. Who's the girl? Oh, it's Elizabeth Shue. People will remember this movie. Well, at least I would hope that you would remember this movie. I have it on VHS. It's a fun movie. It's got some ghosts in it. But it's a love movie. Anybody remember? Oh, please don't tell me it's double taped. Oh no, it's got a special locking case. It's got these locking cases. We got to flip the things down. That's a bit weird. Oh, it's even got a little booklet on the inside. Oh, that's cute. Clean, super clean. Yeah, so it's got these little locking tabs there, but I'm showing you the movie already, so let me just show it to you. Heart and Souls. I've got this on VHS. I remember watching this movie. I've seen it. I don't remember much about it. It was many years ago. I have like a spotty memory of sections of this movie. But it's a love movie. Ghosts trying to help out. Heart and Souls. Now, it does have these weird locking things on here. Gotta pull them out to open it, or the case won't open. The disc had, look, it has a little sleeve in here. No, it's just really just a slip thing. But the only thing that's got color on it is the font, Heart and Souls. But hey, cool. Cool, it's got these little locking things on it. And great to have it on DVD. I think I will keep the case for this in the shelf because it's a movie memory for me. But yeah, he always sees these ghosts talking about her and how to fall in love with her and all that stuff. This one is a horror movie. I never heard of it, so I picked it up. Another crocodile one. I got a lot of crocodile ones. So I had to pick it up. Come on. You're doing so good. Doing so good with this stupid sticky tape. St. Vincent. No, not St. Vincent de Paul. Salvation Army. It's a Lionsgate film. Really clean disc. Never heard of it. Heard of a lot of horror movies with crocodiles or alligators, but not this one. Haven't heard of this one. I'm going to assume it's suitably scary. Sorry, Mike. I just hit you, Mike. Time is it? Yeah, 2:35. I think we're going to wind it down after we're going to do mail, and then we're going to wind it down. Anybody? Hang on, nearly done. Hang on. Don't want to keep doing this. That's why I'm doing it now. Weird. It's meant to look like that. It's got like a weird plastic kind of thing on the inside. Strange. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Anybody heard of The Hatching? Mother Nature Bites Back. Anybody? The Hatching? Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Pretty cool image. The Hatching. Stay out of the water. I'm assuming it hatching because alligators hatch somewhere they shouldn't hatch. The sudden disappearance. Is that? Looked like it used to be sealed. I think this used to be a seal on top of it. Not like an animal seal, but like a plastic kind of. This weird plastic thing on top of it. Oh yeah. Like one of these strips. That's what I was seeing on the front of it. Very odd. It's got a little bit left over on the front as well. Oh, I can't be bothered removing it. The sudden disappearance of several female victims. Then why are the alligators just eating females? Sudden disappearance of several female victims dredges up a tragedy from the past that has everyone searching for a culprit. But as the disappearances increase, could this small town have a serial killer in their midst? Nope, just a giant crocodile alligator thing. It's a horror movie. Of course I'm going to pick it up. So many horror movies come out of America. That why wouldn't I add The Hatching to my collection? Right, that's all of the movies. Need another sip of beer. Just hang on a second. I need to get another one. Is anyone joining me for a beer? I have 2 people still watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. Are you joining me for a beer? Is anyone joining me for a beer? Are you drinking anything? Or are you just staying up? Sorry, I got a sore neck. As soon as I come in here and I sit down on that beanbag down there, I get a sore neck. I need to figure this out. Hang on. Oh, sweet mercy. I can go on the bin. Against the dark. Against the dark. In the darkest pit of heavy metal hell. What is this plastic down here? Ugh, so much junk in. I really need some time in here to make this room pretty. Once this room's clear of debris and pretty, it's fun in here. It's a fun place to be. When it's all clogged up with stuff, not a fun place to be. Very stressful to be in here when it's clogged up with debris. Not Debbie, not clogged up with Debbie, clogged up with debris. And I'm not saying it like I'm talking about the boys hanging out with debris. 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 The wrong kind of riz. Oh, come on, open. Missed. Focus ready. Focus. Focus. Focus ready. I should watch a movie tonight. What movie should I watch when I'm done here? I have so many. I have so many. Which one should I watch? Should I watch Fair Game? Fair Game? It's a movie I've still got sealed. I should watch that. Should I watch They Live? Should I watch Brightburn? I've been meaning to watch Brightburn. Should I watch Brightburn? Time I don't have. Last time I watched a movie in here, I'm pretty sure it was Super 8. Should I watch 65? I've been meaning to watch 65 for a long time. Don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. We're nearly done. We're going to talk about music now. Music that I found. Actually, we should talk about these 3 that I picked up today. And I should find the other one. Is it in there? Or is it up there? It's not up there. It's going to be in here somewhere. I know I put it. I'm looking right into a light. No, I put it where I can see it, but I cannot see it. This is why I need to alphabetize my collection. Because I'm starting to not see the ones that I want to see. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so I picked up 3 movies from CEX today. Pretty sure I don't have this one. I have another one similar to this, but I picked this up for $5. Jonah Hex. $5. $5. I've got another one. It's kind of like Jonah Hex, but it's not Jonah Hex, obviously. It was, oh gosh, I wish I could remember the name of it. I need this light out of my face. It's not Jonah Hex. It was Solomon Kane. Solomon Kane. I thought I own it, don't I? No, I own Solomon Kane, not Jonah Hex. Very clean disc. CEX are very good with being clean with their discs. But Jonah Hex, I'm pretty sure it's based on a comic. Man, these stickers do not peel off easy. Why it has to be so difficult? A sticker put on top of a half-peeled sticker. Thank you, CX. Last time I made them do all of the sticker peeling, I'm like, can you peel all the stickers off for me? Thank you. And they did. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that for you. With his little plastic scalpel thing. I'll do the rest later. But yeah, it's you know, like a old-timey kind of superhero. Picked up $5. I just took part of the sticker off. Oh, this collection of Blu-rays is getting out of hand. I need to move things back into the shelf. This one, I'd heard of and I'd been meaning to get, and it's not very expensive. Come on, you can come off. Hey, it's coming off easy. Very good. Love it when that happens. You can see the price on it. It was also $5. Automata, I think the name of this movie is Automata, not Ultimatos. Automata. Come on, you can come off. Oh, terrible stickers. Terrible. It's like they peel half off and then the rest of them just burr up and then you're stuck with this crap, this shit on the front of it. I'll clean off the rest later. It's not going to come off today. Are you? You're not going to come off today. It's got Antonio Banderas in it. Antonio Bandana. Very clean. Just a couple of smudges. Heard it's good, but I don't know. Anyone seen Automata? What's it say? This is the kind of film that sticks with you. From The Examiner. A world beyond repair. Just a world of cyborgs. So, I don't know much about it. Picked it up, $5. It's on the list of things I want to pick up, so I picked it up. You can balance up there with all the other ones. This I picked up because I did need it. I have been looking. I found Kill Bill Part 2 in an op shop, I think it was. Found it pretty cheap. Well, that sticker came off easily. I picked this one up for $15. It wasn't really what I wanted to pay for it. But I needed Part 1 on Blu-ray because I found Part 2 in an op shop. And I really needed to complete the Kill Bills. Now, I'm pretty sure this is bare bones. It's just got the making of Kill Bill Volume 1, bonus material, bonus musical performances by the 5, 6, 7, 8s, and Quentin Tarantino's movie trailers. Really? I mean, like, when I collect movies, I kind of want there to be special features. And it's one of the reasons why I collect a lot of Umbrella. That came off, cool. And when I can, I've been trying to order and pick up movies that's very clean from collections that are like a hard box or a slipcover or Arrow Video, Umbrella Entertainment, Indicator, Vinegar Syndrome, you know, all those different brands because they come with better special features. It's kind of like, excuse me, it's kind of like when you get this VVE, which is Vestron Video Entertainment. Even though the cover to this sucks, dog's balls. You get it in a sleeve, and then when you sorry, it's in a sleeve. The other one, no, it's in a sleeve. And on the back, you just get this kind of thing. You know, it's got like massive amounts of background information. That's what I'm looking for. So I am paying a little bit more for brand new or secondhand things, but when it comes to op shopping or CEX, I just get what I get really. The disc is very clean. Very happy to have a nice clean copy of Kill Bill Volume 1. It does mean I can get rid of my DVD copies of Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. So I love this yellow on the front. Happy to have it. All right. Now I'm pretty sure my Kill Bill is down there. If I can get, I need to join these together. Can I get it out? These shelves have been made in such a way that I cannot get that out easily. But I want to. Hang on a second. Give me a second here. There you go. I paid $5 for this. This is my Kill Bill Volume 2. So now I can join them together to make an Uber Bill. A Kill Bill, complete Kill Bill collection. Let's put Automata together down there so they can finish that shelf. So now I have Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. One cost me $5, the other one cost me $15. So $20 between the two of them. Make a complete collection. So I'm happy about that. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right. We have done a lot of physical media. I need to pull back. I don't know where all this VHS tapes are going to go. I'm going to have to make room because I'm using the Terrafold cases. They shouldn't be too hard. Let's have some more beer. Okay, still got 2 people watching. Thank you. If this is going to have flavor working at the moment. Okay, cool. So, and then I went through their CDs, and I never hoped to find a single goddamn thing because most thrift stores are not very good. Save for savers. Wow, that's a weird double word. My watch is telling me almost there, time to stand. I'm not standing. Unless you go to Savers, where if you get in early enough, you can find some good CDs. You know, it's not always, but a lot of the times, I haven't received or found any good CDs for a while now. My collection, which is down there, which you can sort of see at the bottom of there. That's my. I'll explain it one day, but this is a pull-out CD shelf, which is full. I've got no room in it anymore. I haven't found anything good for a while. But today, when I was in Salvation Army, I found some good shit, man. I found some good shit. Good shit. So, let's talk about the first. There's not really a good place to start, but I'm going to leave the best till last. I'm a fan of this band. This is a split between two bands, this band and another band, 10 Foot Pole. I don't know anything about them. Someone's obviously dropped off a bunch of punk stuff. When I say punk, for the most part, I'm going to probably mean pop punk or skater punk or early punk or anti-establishment and not traditional punk. But I love this band, Satanic Surfers. Come on, focus. Satanic Surfers, $2 for each disc. But this is a split. Satanic Surfers, it says at the bottom, this is a split with 10-foot pole. On the inside, you can see the cover for 10-foot pole. And the disc is very clean. I think when I checked it in, I was reasonably happy with it. Very clean. Man, really happy with that. Like the Satanic Surfers. They're a Norwegian band, I believe. They're Norwegian, Swedish, somewhere Nordic. And then you got the split. I don't know if it's in direct order. I'm assuming that it'll be Satanic Surfers, all 3 tracks, and then 10-foot pole, all 3 tracks. There's Truck Driving Punk, Equal Rights, and Your Perfect World. And then 10-foot pole have Walkin', Tunnel's End, and Gnarly Charlie. But these are in really good condition. I mean, apart from the general scuffs, I'm really happy with it. Really, really happy with it. Man, come on. I couldn't believe it. I was flicking through and going, does that say Satanic Surfers? Like, you wouldn't normally find them there that say Satanic Surfers, and you can see it was $2. $2. And then as I found them, I found more and more and more. And a couple of things I put back because I thought they were punk, but they weren't. And that's okay. Can't win everything. So that was the first one. Static Surfers and 10-foot pole. 3 tracks apiece. Love that. Love my skater punk, pop punk. I know Anti-Flag. These guys. I'll show you the photo in a second. Anti-Flag. Underground Network. It's $2. So Anti-Establishment. Angry, Young and Poor. Isn't that what that says? Yep, Angry, Young and Poor. This Machine Kills Fascists. Underground Network. Daddy Warbun. Request, Puerto Rico. Bikini Revisited. Stars and Stripes. Watch the Right. The Panama Deception. Culture Revolutions. Spaz's House Destruction Party. Bring Out Your Dead. A Start and Until and It Happens to You. Until It Happens to You. It's $2. And the disc for this Anti-Flag album. Clean. Really clean. And this is Anti-Flag right here. Gotta love some good old anti-establishment punk. Really clean. Man, seriously, I wish I'd found a ton more. I would have put a lot of movies back and just bought music. So I love music. It's like one of my big passions. This one is mostly quite pristine for the most part. Case is a little bit cracked in the middle. This is a digipack. This is it says official songs, original songs from the Shit musical. It says hit musical. Shit musical, Home Street Home. And it's written by Fat Mike from NoFX. If you know NoFX, you know that I like NoFX. I think this is a false musical. I don't know if this is a real musical, but it says original songs from the Shit musical or hit musical. Home Street Home. And then all these songs. $2. I've got to take the sticker off. I don't want that on a digipack. You know what a digipack is? It's going to be a cardboard cover. There's no crystal case. Cardboard cover with a glued-in disc holder. I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like... Oh, it's missing the booklet, though. That's disappointing. Yeah, there is a booklet that goes in this little sleeve thing here. It's got like the angle on it. It's missing that. But it's a digipack, so it's got this like plastic kind of crystal thing glued in. The disc was very clean. Yeah, really clean. But yeah, Fat Mike from NoFX. Really happy about that. I haven't listened to it, by the way. I tried to look it up, but I couldn't. This is another weird one. This is like... This is weird. It's a weird one. It's got a really thick booklet. Basically, I couldn't figure this out. It said, let's talk about leftovers. It has 8, 18, 9 written on the front. It does have, I mean, it kind of gives it away a little bit with the t-shirt he's wearing. It's got no proper back cover, no proper spine. But this is very much something that would have been done by Shock back in the day. I feel like it came like this, but the book's really big. Look at this. You'll be like, what is this? Let's talk about leftovers. Where's the band name? Look at the band name. Lagwagon. One of the original skater punk, pop punk, punk. On the back, it tells you a little bit more. And inside, it does tell you even more. It's got like 25 tracks on it, plus hidden live tracks in between. This is what punk albums looked like back in the day. It's like they shove in this random black and white stuff because everyone used to make their own promos. Lagwagon. Let's talk about leftovers. So it does tell you on the back that it's Lagwagon. On the front, it doesn't really. There's all of the tracks. These are all like tracks that didn't make it onto albums. So you got 25 plus hidden tracks of non-Lagwagon album tracks. Now, if you open this up, here's the interesting thing. Let me just check the disc again because I can't remember if it was clean. Almost mostly clean. There is a little bit of light scratching on it, but if you look here, it tells you. It tells you right there. Come on, Roddy. Come on, Roddy. Roddy, you piece of shit. Come on. Lagwagon. Thought it would be dumb to put a compilation together featuring all the songs we put on other compilations, outtakes from our records, some really terrible demos. At least the first 7 songs are new. We forgot to put them on our last record, which was a little short. We knew some of the album's recordings are bad, we know some of the album recordings are bad. Many of the songs were thrown in the trash because they're garbage, but why not let others judge them? We like doing dumb things, so here they are. The so-called leftovers. If you're dumb, enjoy. By the way, this album is dedicated to Aaron Kelly, Burkett, and Fat Mike. I love this. I love that they did this. The disc is really clean. I want to get this booklet out without wrecking it. You know what it's like in these old crystal cases, getting booklets out sometimes. I know a lot of people that I know are into traditional punk and not like skater or pop punk. That's okay, but I want you to understand that there's more to punk than just traditional punk. And look, man, someone's looked after this. I'll show you the side as well. This is what the side. There's no proper backer on it. LTA leftovers. That's how it is. That's how it comes. So you get this booklet. There's just lots of photos, which is really cool. Lagwagon stuff on the inside. Lots of photos, touring and being crazy. Lagwagon's first album. I don't know if that was their first one, actually, now that I think about it. And then shoved into this is very much a Shock Records thing, is this piece of paper. Someone's looked after this. Can you unfold it? I didn't notice this until now, by the way. It's got like a little spiel about Lagwagon. Someone circled a bunch of stuff. Could have been them even. It's got 91. Someone's written on it. Basically like a spiel about the band. I love that. Even smells like 90s paper. Even smells like 90s paper. Let's put that back in there and look after it. I can go back inside the booklet. That's where it fell out of. I think it fell out of the first page, actually. That's why it wouldn't come out easy. I know my channel was just about showing you what I'm getting, but like this should build some nostalgia for some of you. So really happy to find a Lagwagon Leftovers album, like an album of leftover music from Lagwagon, one of the original pop punk bands to come into existence. And this is from Shock Records, so it's got that wonky, weird looking thing written down the spine. Like this is awesome. This could be a original pressing that no one has anymore. No one's kept it. That was $2 as well. And the piece de la resistance. So pristine, clean. A couple of little scratches, but so pristine. 1990 it says on the front. $2 is what I paid for it. You can see the price right there. $2. Take this stupid sticker off. Man, I've seen these guys live. Actually, I had friends that liked them a lot more than I did. Who went and saw them at every gig. I saw a couple of gigs live. So I was pretty pleased about that. But anybody remember come on, get off. Anyone remember Friends or Rom's first album? It's just Friends or Rom's first album in an op shop, in a thrift store. Dick Sandwich is the album with the dicks cut off on toast. And this was in a thrift store, in an op shop, in a charity shop. It was on the shelf. Dick Sandwich on the shelf. And I talked to the lady at the counter. She's like, yeah, I let some of the music slide. I let some of the music slide, even if it's like inappropriate and we're meant to like get rid of it. Richer Than You, Roger, You're Okay, Chemotherapy, Million, Home and Away, Who Can You Trust? This is Friends or Rom. I believe it's their first EP, or first album, if you want to call it that. At a thrift store, at an op shop, at a charity store. For $2, man. This is the shit I want to find. This is the shit I want to find to go on my collection. There's the CD. There's how clean it is. Dude, so clean. Someone looked after this. I'm going to have to go back there. They've probably got more. It's even got 1990 written on the front and $7, which must have been from the 90s. $7 written on there. Dick Sandwich, Friends or Rom. So cool. There you go. So that's all my CDs. So happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Got to be happy about that. All right. I think we need to move on to mail and then pack it up because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to do this till 4 and I don't want to like try to rush my last movie. So I'm sorry. There could be a few other things we could do tonight, but once again, I did promise you that we had a lot of stuff to show, and we do have a lot of stuff to show. So let's move on to mail. I have other things to show you, but I think I'm going to leave them till next week. I'm just really running out of time. Where is the other stuff that I had to show you? Where did I put it? Oh, it's over there. Let's save that till next week. It's pretty special, though. It's pretty special. There's some good stuff. Let's put these VHS tapes to the side. Have another drink of beer. Look, it is getting late, but if you're watching, it's because you like to come out at night. That's what I reckon. If you're watching, it's because you are up late anyway. I reckon you're up late anyway, because you mostly come out at night.
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
Mostly come out at night. Mostly.
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
Yes. The beer's not doing much to me. I feel a little bit more like... really? I feel mostly like...
It's got a fruity bouquet.
Huh.
Yeah, and less like this.
What do they think? He can't hold his liquor.
I think you get the idea. All right, let's move on to mail. But first, let's segue into mail the right way. That's the right way to segue into mail. Or we could segue into it this way.
Rude alert, rude alert. Many Wurlitzers are missing from my database. Abandoned shop. This is not a daffodil. Repeat, this is not a daffodil.
All right, let's move on to mail because it's getting late. It's just after 3. And I've been talking since 1:20. So I know I normally go for about 2.5 hours. I don't want to do that tonight. Let's do a quick hygiene check of the channel. Just a quick hygiene check. Yes. Oh, we've lost our live viewers. We had 3 live views. That's okay. That's all right. It's getting late. It's 3 in the morning for people to stay up. It's quite hard. It's quite hard for us old people to stay up late at night. So let's do mail, because mail's pretty exciting. And Male should be within reaching distance, but for some reason it's never within reaching distance. Let's do Male. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, Male now. Go. It's Male time. And boy, I don't even know what I'm getting this week, but let's go through them. I'm pretty sure I know which of the things I've ordered I might be getting, but there's a few things ordered, so I'd be maybe right about some and wrong about others. But I'm not going to try to guess. I know in the spectrum of things what I'm getting. I just don't know which ones arrive. So let's have a look. First, let's open this one. I don't want to give away names. Sender is not going to be told. Let's cover the sender up. This one here. I had to pick one up from the post office today too. So this could be the one I picked up from the post office. Is that address? Yes, it must be from the post office because it got arrived, mate. It got arrived today from the post office. And it was local. So let's just rip it open. Let's just rip it open and see what's in there. Because I'm pretty excited. I've been trying to buy some really nice movies lately. And, you know, I'm on a Blu-ray hunt. So that's what I'm after at the moment. I'm after Blu-ray. And I'm after as much special editions as I can. Oh, it's not. It's from No, it's from Victoria. But... oh, I wasn't expecting it to be this one. This is so freaking sick, guys. If you're not awake, please wake up. This was very expensive. This was very expensive. This is probably the single most expensive single Blu-ray I've probably bought, bar a couple of random things that... oh, I'm so excited. Can't tell you how excited I am. This is freaking awesome. I'm not too sure if this is legit or a bootleg. Who does it? I think... no, it's Vinegar Syndrome. Oh my god, it's Vinegar Syndrome. I didn't know it was Vinegar Syndrome. I paid a lot for this thing. I paid a lot. And the only reason I paid a lot was because you just don't find it anywhere. You just don't find it anywhere. Richard, are you watching? Because this is sick. This is freaking sick. Oh, I can't believe it's Vinegar Syndrome. I actually didn't realize this was Vinegar Syndrome. Nice, hard slipcase. Anyone that knows heavy metal and horror will know this movie. I'm just gonna show it to you. Dude, come on. Come on, get in, mate. Get in. This is sick. Which is once in a lifetime. It doesn't have anything written on the back. It's Vinegar Syndrome, so it's got like a really arty cover. It's got the name on both sides. It's the right way round, thank you. But look at this sick freaking movie, man. This movie is really hard to find. It's hard to find on VHS. It's hard to find on DVD, even, believe it or not. Hard to find on DVD. Blood Tracks. Also known as heavy metal horror or something like that. There's another name for it. It is sealed, so I'm not going to open it. But look, this is a nice stiff slipcase. There's nothing else in here, obviously, but it's sealed. This is sealed, guys, which is why it cost me a pretty penny. But you get lots of special features. It's Blood Tracks. And look, Vinegar Syndrome. So it's about a metal band that goes up to the snow to shoot some video, heavy metal video music clips with a bunch of saucy women. And then they get set upon by a threatened clan of cannibal, mutant kind of people. They feel like their territory's been threatened. Lots of blood, lots of heavy metal, lots of girls with not much on, and lots of death. But this is a very, very well-known horror movie. And I think I've got that the wrong way around. Whoopsies. Blood Tracks. Very nice. Look, sealed. Man, Vinegar Syndrome sealed. It's not often I pay a bit of money for something. I'm not going to tell you how much. It wasn't 100, but it wasn't not 100. No, it was not 100, but it's on its way up towards that. But it wasn't close to that. But it was expensive. Vinegar Syndrome's Blood Tracks. Sorry, it's sealed, so I'm not going to open it right now. Very excited about having this one. This is probably the most excited I've been in a long time, because I was hunting for a DVD copy of it, and I'm like, why? Just stop. Look for a Blu-ray. And I found it. There you go. Really excited about Blood Tracks. Richard, you should have share my excitement. You should share my excitement. Maybe we should watch it together. Next. What's next? We're up to 3. We've got to speed it up. I spent a lot of time going through movies. It's this one. This one. Let's open it. Oh, that Blood Tracks though, man. So good to tick that off the list. Come on, rip. Rip it, mate. Why are you not opening? Oh, there we go. Just got to get a little bit of leverage. Oh, I need some time off to watch all these movies. All right, I need the knife. This is getting too hard. They packed it really tight. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad to have that movie. Come on, open. All right, what we got here? It's to go with the the paper's there to protect it. Is it? What? What is all of this? It looks like it's out of a Star Wars movie. I'm so confused. There's nothing else in there. It's packed extra paper in around it. Throw that in the corner. The movie's finished, by the way. It's weird because it's got like... Oh, it's from Game Informer. Okay. I thought it was like gaming related, but... Because like I saw that. It's just cutouts of... Kind of cool, actually. Cutouts from Gaming Machine. Game Informer, gaming related things. I wonder if that goes with that. Nope. Just to protect it a bit more. So thank you for that. Yeah, I was hoping this would turn up at some stage. It has taken a while. Do you remember I went to CEX and I found this movie, but they said they couldn't find it. So I had to leave the case behind. And now I've got it. Chernobyl Diaries. Didn't cost me a lot. It was quite cheap, actually. Really quite cheap. But I've picked it up. So happy to have that. Though nowhere near as exciting as Blood Tracks. Next one is this one. I'm not too sure what's in this one. I'm still surprised Blood Tracks turned up, because I wasn't expecting that one for a bit. But then again, it was local. I thought it wasn't local, but there you go. It is local. Yes. Yes, I've been wanting this for a long time. Let's throw this out. I have been wanting this for a long time. This is from the UK. It's actually got the little thing in it to stop it from it's got to lock it and stuff. A weird little slip thing in here. I'm pretty sure this is Arrow Video. Yes, it is Arrow Video. I've been wanting this for a while. Come on, open. I want to look at the quality of the disc. Very clean. I want to get rid of this thing though. Can I get rid of this? Sure I can. I shouldn't lock in there. Get rid of this stupid blue locking thing. Don't need it. Don't want it. Hasn't broken anything. Come on. I've been wanting this for a while. This is an Arrow Video. Once again, it comes with special features, which is what Arrow Video does. Arrow Video are awesome. This is region B. Actually, can I just see what the region coding on Blood Tracks is? But look, let's look at Dead End Driving. Arrow Video. It's a UK release. It's got the 15 on the front there. But this comes with special features. Price of admission is the rest of your life. It's like a prison, which is basically a drive-in cinema. People live there, they eat junk food, and they watch movies, and they're like all the miscreants, and then there's an adventure that goes with that. This comes with this weird postcard kind of thing in here, which is that on one side and a list of movies on the other. But really happy to have Dead End Drive-In. That's been on my list for a while. I've been wanting this for a long while. It's basically a punk as fuck prison. The anarchy starts. I can't explain it. This comes with lots of special features. Comes with 2K restoration, high definition presentation, English subtitles. The Stuntman, Trenchard Smith's classic television documentary on Grant Page, and Mad Max Road Games and other Australian stunt performances. Hospitals Don't Burn Down, Trenchard Smith's 1978 public information film told in pure exploitation fashion. Behind the scenes gallery by graffiti artist Vladimir Cherepanov. Theatrical trailer, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Chris Marbon. So it's got a reversible sleeve, which is, I think, the original artwork. Yeah, I might have to swap it around because this is the original artwork. Dead End Drive-In. So that behind there is the original art. And then this is the art you get. You get the fancy art. So I might swap it around. We'll see how we go. Really, really happy with that. But I just want to see what Blood Tracks is. I'm pretty sure it's Region B or Region All. It's Region All. Awesome. That's what I want to see. Region All. Region All. Fantastic. Dead End Drive-In. Really happy. Really, really happy to find this. It's literally on my list. There's a list of things that I'm trying to find. So super stoked about that. 2 more to go. Let's cover. We'll do this one because it's got nothing on this side. It's got a little pull tab. So let's see if that works. Nope. Didn't work because of the sticker. Oh, what's in here? Yes! Oh, I thought this came with a slip sleeve. Really? I thought it came with a slip sleeve. Oh, well, doesn't matter. The picture said a slip case around the outside, but this doesn't have it. But this is, I believe, another, is it Arrow Video? No, it's 88 Films. This is 88 Films. This is a movie I've been really curious about. I'd prefer the original cover to this one, because I like the image on the original cover. But Shockwaves, I thought this was an Arrow Video one, but it's an 88 Films. Yeah. So basically it's about these people that are on an island. These, I don't know, these fishermen or people that were exploring the island. This is Region B, so luckily it's my region. It comes with lots of bonus features, which is awesome. That's what we want to see. But it's about how these Nazi warriors wake up that have been held on the island somewhere, and they wake up and they're sort of like able to go underwater and stuff. They're like super warriors. They're kind of like zombies, and how they've got to fend off attacks from them. They're like zombie warriors, master race, Nazis, attacking everybody that comes to the island. Pretty cool. Very cool. What year was it? I think it was 70s, wasn't it? 1977. But I like it. I wish it's sealed, which is awesome. But I would like it if it had a reversible sleeve to the original artwork. But it's very, very cool. Shockwaves. Richard, you can watch Shockwaves with me. Watch Shockwaves with me. And last but not least, I've got to hide the cover. We've got this. And I hope this is what I think it is. Let's just open it. This and Blood Tracks are on the same are on the same level. This and Blood Tracks are on the same level. Maybe this one's just a little bit more. Just a little. Just tap. Tap it in. Just tap it in. This is unfortunately not a region B, it's a region A. Yep. So I really couldn't find a region B. I know they're out there, but I couldn't find a region B. But this is, I already own this on DVD. It took me a while to buy it, but I wanted it on Blu-ray. So I'm going to have to get a region-free Blu-ray player at some stage in the near future. I'm sure that won't be a big deal. But this is an awesome, awesome movie. I'm not going to get rid of my DVD yet until I get a region-free Blu-ray player. But this is on the same level as Blood Tracks. You ready? This is a Vestron release. VVE. Vestron release. Why has it got... Does it look like... Oh, no, it's just a picture. Oh, it's Lionsgate, actually. I thought this was Vestron. Hang on a second. I thought... Oh, it's Vestron. It is Vestron Video and Lionsgate. Sorry, beg your pardon. This I've been wanting for a long time. Vestron Video Collector's Series of Chopping Mall, where shopping costs you an arm and a leg. This is not easy to find. Not easy to find, but I've been wanting this for a long time. I know I got it on DVD, but I wanted it on Blu-ray, and it's not easy to find. I did find one on Blu-ray region B. This is for our region and Europe at one point, but then I haven't seen it since. What a great movie. Chopping Mall is fantastic. I love, love, love Chopping Mall. Love it. Love Chopping Mall. It's still sealed. Region A, though. It's in a slim case inside of a slipcase. Fantastic. Kelly Maroney, I believe her name is, who was in Night of the Comet. So freaking good. I'm so happy. I've got Blood Tracks and Chopping Mall on Blu-ray. I can be at peace now. I can rest. Rest is best. I have Chopping Mall on Vestron and Lionsgate. Region A, though, so it'll be a while until I can watch that. But Shockwaves is a good one, too. But yeah, Blood Tracks and Chopping Mall. Mwah. Mwah. It's a beautiful type of food. I love it. Bring it on. Give me the region-free Blu-ray player. And mwah. Mwah. Blood Tracks and Chopping Mall. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's all my mail. That's all the mail that I have today. I've got other things I can talk about, but we are out of time, man. We are well into our... I think we're at 2 hours now. Are we at 2 hours? 1:22, 23:20. We're at 2 hours. I promised myself not to go for 2 hours, but here we are at 2 hours. All right, we're going to leave it there, I think, guys. One other thing I'm going to bring up. Oh, no, we're going to do a quick toy talk and a quick thank you to somebody. So let me do toy talk. It's very quick. It's very quick. I haven't really gone toy hunting. Toy talk.
Toy talk.
Toy talk is literally just to explain that I found some Pez dispensers at Aldi, and the up-and-coming Mandalorian and Grogu movie, though this just says The Mandalorian, I picked up this. They had a Grogu and they had some Stormtroopers and other things. I'm not huge into Pez. I've got a Pez book all about collecting Pez, but it doesn't really... It's kind of old. But I like The Mandalorian. I collect Mandalorian stuff. Yeah, I don't, have everything Mandalorian, but I collect Mandalorian stuff. And I picked this up. I think it was like $2, something, $2.50 or something like that. Comes with 2 Pez's. I'm not going to open it. There was a Grogu there as well. I just couldn't be bothered getting Grogu. I just wanted the Mando one. So I picked this up. I got a Mando Pez. Nice and silvery. So there you go. Yeah. Shortest toy talk ever. It's going to go with my Mando stuff. It's going to go with my Mando stuff, mate. It's going to go with my Mando stuff. Don't you worry about it, mate. It's going to go with my Mando stuff. And final thing we're going to do is we're going to say thank you. I don't have a thank you bumper. So instead of the thank you bumper, we're going to go directly to can we go to? I'll go to How Are You with Han Solo. Go ahead. How are you?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Good, good, good. So, I just want to say a little thank you. Well, actually, a big thank you. I'm sure you weren't expecting this, Richard, and I wasn't doing this so that you could expect it. And maybe, hopefully, you don't mind if I show everyone this. But because I haven't been feeling super great and overworked, I've been feeling overworked and stuff. I was meant to go to a gig with a bunch of friends, including my mate Richard. I'm not giving away much by saying your name, Richard, so I hope you don't mind. To a gig the weekend before, and I just had to message him saying I just can't do it. I'm not even going to do a Doom vlog. I'm not doing anything, and I'm sorry. I just need some downtime. And he was really cool about it. And then he popped into my work. I was really surprised. I had a message saying there's a guy Rich at the counter. I didn't really think much of him. Like, he's asking to speak to a manager, this and that. And I came in and it was Richard. And we had a chat, and he handed me this. Warning, contents are toxic, corrosive, contains poisonous gas, brilliant, PBS, radioactive, contains carnivorous bacteria. Do not store within 200 miles of populated areas. So this legend had gone to the gig with some of my friends and brought me back stuff. He brought me back White Horse's album Death Weight. I've already got some White Horse that Richard's bought me in the past because he went to the band tables. We sometimes go to the band tables when we're at gigs. It's been a while since I've been out with Richard, though. He bought me White Horse's Death Weight. They're black metal, from memory. Black metal. Really cool. Sealed. Thank you very much, Richard. He also bought me another album. That's Reaper's album. I've got Reaper's patch or sticker. I don't remember which now. It's in red, so it's hard to read. I think it's Reaper's album. Goodness me. Viridian Infernus. It's a full album. Reaper, a really good band, by the way. You should listen to Reaper. A whole album. I'm going to crack that one open and give it a listen. I was like, oh, thank you so much. He goes, have a look in the bag. There's some other stuff in there. And there was. There's a sticker for Burning Bitumen. Pretty sure it's a PBS show. Cool sticker. I'll have to put that on the car, on the territory. And a badge for Burning Bitumen as well. Yeah, PBS, 25 years. Oh, I can't read that. It's red on black. 25 years of evil on PBS, 106.7 FM. So I got me a badge. He knows I like badges. Got me a sticker. He got me 2 albums from the gig that I could not make it to. I want to shout you out, Richard. You really made my day that day, because I had actually stepped outside for to get some fresh air when you turned up, and you rocked up with a gift. He doesn't work or live anywhere near where I work, so he drove quite far to give me 2 albums, a sticker, and a badge because I missed the gig. All of it because I was having a selfish, tired moment of like, I'm not coping. I need time to myself. Shit's happening in my life. And he brought me all of that. So, Richard, love you, bro. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate the gifts. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm going to rip them open and listen to them in the room of doom. I have to put all this stuff back in the bag, so thank you very much, everybody. Richard, thank you so much for the gifts. I'm going to end it there because it's 3:30. I don't want to keep doing this super late. I promised myself I wouldn't do it late anyway, but I needed to catch up with you guys, being that I missed last weekend. And I hope if you're playing replay, if you're being replay crew, that you enjoy tonight as a replay. Welcome whoever's back in the chat, who's jumped back on the live. Yeah, we're going to wind it down now. So thank you very much for the people that watched me live tonight. You didn't chat in the chat. That's okay. But thank you for being there. And to replay crew, I love you as well. I love you very much. I love you. You're a good sort. I love you a lot. All right. And yeah, let me know if there's any movies in this bunch of movies that we've talked about and opened. I promise I'll do more next week. I've got other stuff to show you, but I'm running out of time. Let me know which ones you liked, which ones you've maybe not seen, or what ones you're curious about. Have you seen Blood Tracks? Have you seen Dead End Drive-In? Yeah, what have we missed out on? You've seen Kill Bill. Have you seen Chernobyl Diaries? Have you seen Shockwaves? Watch some. I mean, I really want to do some trailer trash, but we'll do it next time. We'll show you what Shockwaves looks like. So tell me the stuff you're watching. Tell me the things you saw that I opened in my collection, that I've added to my collection, that you'd either like or you haven't seen before, you're curious about. And make sure you subscribe, like, share, dislike even if you don't like the video. That's fine as well. It's mostly just me in this room talking about the stuff that I collect or the stuff that I'm owning or finding. Yeah, all interaction is good interaction. All right, it's BZ in the Neon Doom Room. I want to thank you all for being here, for watching, or for watching tomorrow or the days following. Please go ahead and share this video with your friends. I would love it if you could do that. I'm a small channel. Anything that you do matters. Small things matter to a small channel. All right, let's see how we go, and have a good night. What do we normally do? We normally say, don't forget to... let me just do this subscribe thing while I'm here. There we go. Don't forget to tickle your tonsils. That could be taken literally any which way. And grope your goats. Maybe don't grope your goats, actually. I could be done for that. Why don't you go and grope your go-karts? There you go. Grope your go-karts. Go-karts. Don't care. Why don't you pat your mum for me, say goodnight to your dog, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Doom Vlog. It will be episode 53, hopefully next weekend. And have a great one, guys. Keep watching movies. Keep collecting stuff. Keep headbanging to music. And I'll see you on the next episode of what I do here in this room with Rotten Roddy, and Mike. And all this junk. Collect junk. Collect junk. I love you. Have a good one. I'm going to leave you with the outro. It usually goes something like dun dun doo 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 doo.
Rude alert, rude alert. Many Wurlitzers are missing from my database.